Kia ora koutou, good afternoon everybody. This morning I was advised of a further case of COVID-19 in the community. It's a casual plus contact of one of our original cases and also attends Papatoetoe High School. They had not returned to the school and they had been told to self-isolate at home and get tested for COVID-19. A casual plus contact, for those who are wondering what that means, is someone who had limited exposure to the original case, so as a casual contact, but had been asked to take additional steps to reduce the risk of transmission. In this case, we have regarded other students at Papatoetoe High School as casual plus contacts. We've also regarded all of their teachers as casual plus contacts. So despite the rest of the country moving down alert levels, Papatoetoe High School and their community have stayed at a heightened state of alert, more akin to level 3. The school has remained closed up until yesterday, and all of the students and the teachers were required to self-isolate at home until they had returned a negative test. This was done out of an abundance of caution, and this case was picked up through that testing before they came back to school. We've seen outstanding leadership from the school, as I indicated last week, and I want to again reiterate my thanks to the school principal. I think no principal wants to see their school in this particular situation, and they have responded incredibly well, positively and proactively, and again I want to reiterate my thanks for that. We're asking that all of the students at the school get retested, and some of their household contacts and all of their teachers. And we will have testing on site at the school. If it is not there already, it will be there shortly. That will help us to ensure that there aren't any additional cases and that the virus has been contained. We're asking household members who are seeking a test to go to the community testing station rather than to the school. We want to use the testing capacity that we're standing up at the school to prioritise the students and the teachers. So if household members are being tested, again, please go to the community testing station, and there is a community testing station nearby. I'd ask that we all give the school a little bit of space, be kind, and particularly on social media. This is the early phase of the investigation into this particular case, and we ask people not to pass judgment on others and just simply to let the investigation take its course. The Ministry of Social Development has set up an 0800 number to provide support for those associated with Papatoetoe High School who are required to self-isolate, and information about this and the support available has been passed on to those people who need that information via the Ministry of Education and the school. Wastewater testing continues to come back showing negative results for the Papatoetoe area. That also gives us confidence that there's not widespread undetected community transmission, as does the fact that since last Sunday there have been 70,000 tests processed, of which nearly all have come back negative. So this brings the number of cases associated with this most recent cluster to 9. We always indicated that there would potentially be more cases, which is why we've continued to act cautiously when it comes to this particular school cluster. Catching these cases through ongoing testing is evidence of the system working as it's intended. I'll ask the Director-General to run through some of the more specific details from these cases, and then we'll open up for questions.
Thanks, Minister. Kia ora koutou katoa. So in addition to what the Minister's already informed you about, this student lives in a household bubble of 6 people with a sibling who also attends Papatoetoe High but has also not been at school. Testing for all those other family members is currently underway with a mobile testing unit that's gone out. And public health staff are right at the moment interviewing both the family and the new case, and we will provide updates during the afternoon if any locations of interest emerge where we need to send a notification out for potential casual plus or close contacts to isolate and be tested. I recognise there will be a lot of questions about this case, and we are working as fast as possible, obviously, to gather all the information we can, and will release further information as soon as we have it. So the public health team and the district health boards are working very closely with the high school, and once again I'd like to thank the school and the wider community for their ongoing support. I recognise that this latest request for all the students and staff to be tested, and also for the families of the school to stay isolated until we have the test results back,